To some basketball now. After having a 12-point lead at halftime, the Rustlers let their quarterfinal matchup with the Nate Ooks slip away yesterday, losing 73-66. Today, Lakeland was back on the court, and while the team won't be returning to the border city with any hardware, a win against St. this afternoon would still give them a chance at 5th place. The Rustlers off to a slow start, trailing by as much as 13 in the game. Third quarter, Sydney Plordy with a rebound going glass for the bucket. Rustlers in single digits of 38-29. Later in the quarter, Aaron Tayton will make it splash from behind the arc. The Trojans leading 50-39 after 3 quarters. In the fourth, under 4 to go, Lakeland trying to mount a comeback. Amanda Carlton goes baseline and drops a reverse layup, 2 of her game-high 16, 56-49. Then Cameo McCurley pulls the Rustlers within 6. It's 57-51. However, the Rustlers would officially end their season with a 64-60 loss.
Meantime, Amanda's future as a player is still ongoing, having plenty to play for as the Rustlers enter provincials as the 6th seed facing the number 3 seed Nate Ooks. Dying seconds of the first, Mariah Van Hoff, who missed the final game of the season to Nate, comes up with the steal and an easy deuce. Rustlers led 14-12 after 1. Second quarter tied at 14. Cameo McCurley steps back and nails the long triple. Rustlers up by 3. Moments later, Carlton gets in the action with a 3 of her own. Rustlers up 20-14. The Rustlers would go on a 13-2 run thanks to McCurley's 9 points in the first half to take a 32-20 lead at the break. However, a big fourth quarter from Nate would avoid an upset as the Ooks would go on to take it by a score of 73-66. And that is all the time left for sports this evening. Stay tuned. More news and weather after the break.
It was, well, considered heartbreak. The Lakeland Rustlers having a great second half to the season, only to lose their final 7 games and bow out of provincials. Maybe there's some silver linings, but in this story, there's definitely some memories to be had.
The last play down 4, we got a chance to make it a 1 or 2 point game. We turn it over. That's kind of like a microcosm of our season right there.
The saying, old habits die hard, rang true for the Lakeland Rustlers, leading to a disappointing finish for the ladies. And as the final buzzer sounds, emotions ran high.
I know I'm going to play basketball still until I'm old, but like for a college game, and you know, it's hard to process knowing that that was my last game.
And for others,
I knew I was going to cry for this.
the loss also spells the end for several Rustler players as their careers draw to a close.
It's great to have this great group of girls behind us to support us when we're moving on, and regardless of our loss, I think we have a lot of things to look back on this year and be proud of.
It's meant everything. I've learned so much this past 2 years, and I feel like a real part of something.
I think like it hasn't completely hit me yet, just because we have like 2 more months to spend with each other, but I'm definitely going to miss them because I've definitely got really close friendships with some of the girls, most of the girls on the team, so it's going to be different.
Just how close we became as a team, like inside basketball and outside, like around school, seeing each other, like we've all just became so close. Like I just can't imagine being without them.
Carlton's basketball career may be done, but her coaching career is just beginning as she joins Chris King for next season. And that can bode well for Mariah Van Hoff and Cameo McCurley to return for another year.
Transition will be a little bit different. I'm teammates with them now, and then next year will be a different role, but like I'm really excited for the opportunity to be able to learn a lot from Chris.
She'll be able to relate with the girls and kind of what they're feeling on the court and those type of things. And obviously she's got a great relationship with Cameo, Mariah, Hannah, and all those girls. So I think the feedback will be very strong between her, the players, and myself. So we're looking forward to that.